That's puzzling. Welcome back to That's Puzzling.
Good morning.
Good evening.
We have a special guest.
Today, our guest is Brooke Bowie. Brooke is our friend from school.
Everywhere.
Middle school.
You know me from everywhere.
High school. All the things.
We had English together.
We did?
Yeah, in junior high.
Mrs. Eater?
No.
Miss Douglas.
No.
Oh. Third one.
Maybe it was like 5th or 6th grade.
Okay.
I can't remember her name. She was like the cool, pretty teacher with the black hair. Mrs.
Oh,
Schroeder.
Schrader.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Wow.
I don't even know anything about her. She was my river time teacher. That's it.
Oh, yeah, River Time.
Yeah.
Was that every day at the end of the day?
Is it Wednesdays, Fridays, Mondays?
I don't know. I feel like they switched it like every year.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah.
they still be doing that.
But yes, we're back.
Back and better.
It's been a minute.
Back and better.
So, what's been puzzling you guys? Brooke, you go first.
Me? Okay. My grandma. Pamela. Hey, girl, if you're watching.
Wait, why do you call her Pamela?
My sister is the oldest grandchild, and
Yeah.
she couldn't say grandma, and so it came out as Pamela.
Okay.
And it just, like, stuck for every cousin, everything.
Yes.
But if you know Pamela, you know that she's always, you know, she's done up. She got her hair done, her makeup done. But that eyeshadow girl, let me tell ya, she has done turquoise for the last like 20 years of her life, and it goes around the bottom of her eyes to the eyebrows. But I walked in to her apartment, and this girl, she had magenta sparkly to the tips of the eyebrows.
Yeah, she does.
She was pissed. I was taking her picture. She's like, "Why are you doing this?" I'm like, because your teeth are gone and your eyeshadow's to the roof.
Literally.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
She's one of a kind.
Wait, so she was just testing out a new color,
She
or?
was like, "Oh yeah, I got this palette at the Dollar Tree, and like I just really liked this color," and that's where all her makeup is from. That's where like everything she gets is from the Dollar
Oh
Tree.
my god. You're like, you should splurge on some good eyeshadow if you're gonna wear it every day.
Yeah, honestly, I should get her like Anastasia and see what she
God.
does.
Yeah, but do they even sell like blue? Probably.
I don't know. I
And
probably have to get her like a
something.
Morphe palette or something with like all
James
the extra-
Charles.
Gotta make sure it doesn't stain.
Her eyes are permanently stained.
Oh, God.
Wait, actually?
Yes. Like the blue just is like always kind of nonchalantly there. Like when she wakes up in the morning, boom. If you're not woken up, there you go. There's your alarm.
Making sure that if she needs it, she has it.
Oh my god, not it staining.
She will not leave the house without her lipstick on.
Of course.
She gets mad if you try to like take her. She's like, I gotta put my lipstick on. She won't leave without her purse, even though she has probably just some candy and like a $1 bill in there.
Yeah.
But she protects that with her life.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Absolutely.
like, sure, do that.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta get that candy
Oh my god.
safe.
That's so funny. Okay,
God.
amazing. Pamela.
What's been puzzling you?
Puzzling. Oh, I almost got in an accident because someone pulled out in front of me. I told you about this on my way to work. And I had to like literally swerve like off the road, and like dust was going everywhere, and like I went into a puddle.
A puddle. How was that puddle?
It was so scary. I felt like I was like my tires were like skidding, like it was wild. Just like at like 8:30 in the morning.
People don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
Like, it's concerning.
Yeah. So that's what's been puzzling me. It was really freaky. I felt like I was in an action movie. Like I was like, wow.
Vin Diesel.
Like I have skills this morning,
Literally.
like with this save of not getting in an accident.
That was today? When was that?
No, that was on my way to work like last week.
Oh.
And what is it with roundabouts that people can't figure it out?
God.
I'm like, we live in Hamilton County. If you don't know how to use a roundabout, what are you doing here?
You're
Exactly.
troubled. You are
Leave.
very troubled.
Yeah. Literally get out.
Baffling.
I feel like I need to be contributing to this puzzle.
No, it's okay. But yeah, that's what's been puzzling me. Isabella, what's been puzzling you?
I kind of have two things.
Okay.
The first thing is I said my availability for work was Tuesday through Friday. I only got scheduled on Tuesday. Yeah! Love that.
Like at the old job?
The one...
Yeah. That.
Yeah. And then 2, this morning I got up at 7:30 because I'm watching like 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 dogs.
What?
Or no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She needs a pay raise.
Yeah, the fuck I do. 6 cats. There was 7 guinea pigs.
Farm? Is it a farm?
These are all at different houses. Max and Leo, Freddie, my cats, and then all of the animals at Daniel's house.
Oh. Why?
I'm getting paid.
Okay, good.
I need the money.
She still needs a raise, though.
I do.
No, but I mean, like, why did they all, like, go out of town at the same time?
Yeah.
So, like, Liz is out of town?
Yeah. Mom's out of town.
Mark?
Yesterday through tomorrow. So that's been nice. And then, yeah, Mark too. And then I'm watching Daniel's Animals because they're in Florida. This is an edge. Mm-hmm. Actually, this might be down here. But this morning I was letting out Freddie. And the motherfucker yanked. And I wasn't holding on to it hard enough.
Yeah.
And he fucking darted. And I was asleep, half asleep, empty stomach. Not okay. 30 degrees, 20 degrees. Uh-huh. I was like clutching my boobs as I was sprinting after him. And he's like, you know, if he sees you coming, he's going to run faster.
Yeah. So isn't like the thing when you're trying to chase a dog, like to pretend like you don't care?
Yeah, exactly.
But he still doesn't care if you do that?
Well, at that point, I was like, oh my God, he cannot go out of the neighborhood because it's a busy road. Yeah. And that's terrifying. But he decided to find the pond and go swimming after I just spent over $115 on him getting groomed.
Damn.
2 days ago.
Damn.
Motherfucker. And the poop bags, there was poop bags on it, fell out. Don't know where they went. Bought those too. So this is what I get for doing a good deed.
Wow. Fucker. How dare he?
After that, I could not breathe. He went into the pond and I went to like go after him. I almost slipped and fell into the pond. I busted my ass.
I wish I was a bird, like flying
just to
above,
see,
watching.
You should see me running around like an idiot.
No, I know I would have been dying laughing.
Yeah. Somebody was like outside smoking weed. I could smell it, and I was like, "Good morning." I'm just running after my golden retriever.
Hold my yitties.
They're like, "Am I hallucinating this?"
That was terrible.
Wait, so how'd you get him back?
I go, oh my God, Freddie, look! And I like pointed at the ground because he really likes bugs. And I was like, oh my God, look, get it! And he like ran over after it. I was like, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Okay, so he's back.
Yeah, he's been getting the cold shoulder ever since.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah, fuck ass.
That's crazy.
Piss me off. Anyways.
No, I hate when dogs run. Like, that's the last thing I'd want is a dog who likes to run.
Yeah.
Like, you have everything you could ever want here.
Yeah.
Right. Why is that not enough for you?
You have a good life. Just live it.
Yeah. Exactly.
What is the deal?
But that's what's been puzzling us. And what's the first question we have today, Brooke? That you had.
Oh, that I had?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Do you brush your teeth before you drink coffee in the morning, or do you do it after? Or if you don't drink coffee, eating?
Isabella?
After.
Before. Like, right when I wake up. It's the first thing I do.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I want to
really?
Hold on. I want to know, because I have scientific evidence to back mine up, but I want to know why you do it after.
Because I don't want my coffee to taste minty.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I don't mind. But
yeah.
Like, my breath smells so fucking bad after I drink coffee.
Yeah.
So, like, might as well just kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah. And not have to brush your teeth twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just always been my habit. Yeah.
I guess I don't really.
It's the first thing I do.
I used to be a chronically, like, after I eat, after I brush my teeth,
Yeah.
or after I drink coffee. Mm-hmm. But then they say, well, it's, like, proven that coffee is very acidic. So when you brush your teeth after you have coffee, you're supposed to wait, like, at least, I think the minimum is 30 minutes, because basically you're just brushing that acid into your teeth and into your mouth. And so then I heard that, and I was like, I don't want my teeth stained yellow.
Yeah.
So I started brushing before. And also, the other thing that I read or heard about, I don't know, probably TikTok gave me this information, was, like, when you wake up in the morning, you know, your mouth is, like, dry and gross, and, like, from when you sleep, like, you produce a certain type of saliva that is supposed to be, like, washed out of your mouth before you eat food or drink coffee. And I was like,
water? And
now I just think about, like, when I wake up in the morning, I think about, like, my breath, and I'm like, bleh. Like, I can't imagine
keeping, like, that whatever saliva
and then, like, drinking coffee and then eating, like, that just it grosses me out now.
Yeah. So now you have to, like, right when you wake up.
Yeah. And, like, to your point about it being minty, I brush my teeth in the morning, and then I also drink a bunch of water before I actually drink coffee. So, like, by that point, it's very, like, died down.
Okay.
I chug all my water too, so it gets all that nasty saliva out.
Yeah.
into my body.
You need good brushing and a good mouth washing, I feel like, before.
I do. I do now.
You're
like, I will.
I don't need to strip my bitches. But hey, I didn't go to the dentist for like 3 or 4 years, and they said my teeth were pitch perfect.
Wow.
That's wild.
You're going to be Pamela when you're 85, not going to the dentist.
We're not speaking that into existence.
Wait, what happened to her?
Pamela.
Did she have bad teeth?
You saw her teeth.
Bro,
Oh yeah, she doesn't have teeth.
She eats ice cream and candy and biscuits for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and she literally has no teeth anymore.
That's a dream.
Wow.
And when yeah, she's like 88 years old, so like, girl, do you like eat the ice cream, whatever.
Yeah.
But she will not really eat like an actual meal. It's just junk.
Snacks.
It's like being 3 years old, like eating ice cream for breakfast, and like nobody's there to stop her. And even if you do, she's just gonna like put up a fight about it. So we just like have given up on her teeth at this point. But they all just keep falling out because of the hard candy she eats, and literally it's sugar.
Fucking hard
like
candy?
Her teeth are decaying. She gets those from the Dollar Tree. She gets those like hard little caramel coffee.
Oh yeah.
Werther's.
Yeah,
and she's just constantly
sucks on those all day.
Grandma's
the
candy.
sugar-free ones too, and I'm like, Grandma.
Oh, that's probably even worse.
It doesn't make it any better.
Yeah.
And her favorite thing to say is when she wants a Jack and Coke, is she wants the Coke with nothing in it, meaning Coke Zero. She wants the Coke with nothing in it, no sugar. That's what she's talking about. She goes,
with nothing.
Yeah, and I want the Coke with nothing in it. And she's so sassy about it. And I'm like, girl, even if I gave you Coke, you wouldn't know. Like,
yes.
you know if it was
You
Coke
wouldn't know the
Zero, Diet
difference.
Coke, regular Coke. She goes, that tastes good. I'm like, it's regular Coke, girl. Of course it tastes
that's
good.
why. No, that's
crazy.
good.
She's a trip.
Pamela. Wait, how old is she again?
She's 88.
Wow.
Yeah. She's going to live until she's 120.
Yeah.
Mark my
And
words.
she's
Good
still
luck to
healthy?
Well, she has Alzheimer's. So
she does.
She's like really.
But is she
like,
still with it?
She has her moments. Like, she doesn't really. Her like perception of things just isn't there.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes she has trouble remembering names. Like, she's forgotten my name before, like when I'm sitting with her. And then like her sons and my mom is the only girl, but like she'll forget their names sometimes, or like significant others.
Wait, is she married?
Yeah, but my grandpa died in 2012. No, 2008. And then my other grandpa died in 2012. So Pamela's my only living grandparent left.
Yeah.
Pamela.
But she, like, for her age, she's in really good physical health. So I don't know. Like, I honestly think that she could live to 100, but it's just like her brain is like oatmeal. Like, she doesn't.
Good luck to you guys.
Girl.
Peace and blessings.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Prayers.
Yeah. Prayers. Really.
Yes. Okay,
I love her though.
Yeah,
You know?
there's nothing better than your like grandparents.
Yeah.
I mean, if you actually like them. Some people don't like their grandparents.
I loved my grandparents.
Yeah.
Love.
Isabella, I would love to talk about the dress
What
that you got from.
Meme.
Fuck.
You have here
Do you have a picture?
somewhere. Didn't you send it to me?
I don't think so. Because I think you asked me for it, and then I was like, I don't remember. Like, I can't find it. Did you ever see this dress?
Mm-mm.
God damn. I think I probably posted it on my spam or something. One thing that I want to bring up, it's so funny that spam accounts were a thing and now like nobody uses them.
Oh, true.
For real.
Yeah.
I was looking at mine last night and I was like, the last time I posted on it was 2023 when I moved into my apartment.
Oh my gosh.
And Sydney, you're the only like. You're the only one who liked it.
Wow.
Instagram is so like
Not it.
just
Different.
it's not casual anymore.
No.
Like it used to be cool, but
I try to keep mine casual.
it's just like not, I don't know. I feel like people are so worried about likes and followers and I'm just like,
How they're perceived in the
Yeah.
world.
and then like TikTok is so casual. Like I love TikTok.
Yes. Me too. Yes. I'm like, that's my job. It is my job.
Literally.
Yeah.
Why not?
I just watch reels and
And YouTube shorts.
yeah.
No.
She loves her YouTube.
Oh yeah.
She just
Yeah.
sits at her counter with her laptop and just watches YouTube.
I'm a stay-at-home
girl.
mom.
Girl.
I'm a stay-at-home mother.
Yes. As you should be.
Except when I'm not. I don't know where this fucking picture is.
Oh, I'll find it. But anyways, Isabella's meme sent her a dress and was like, I don't even know. She didn't say anything about it, right? She just sent it to you?
She said, I got you this dress. I found it and I thought you would love it. So I sent a picture of it to my stepmom, Jen.
Yeah.
And Jen goes, oh my fucking God, I tried on that dress like 2 years ago in her closet. She did not go out and buy that for you. That was in her closet. And it is like,
It's like an art piece.
it is ugly as shit. It's ugly as fuck. Sorry, Meme. She knows I don't like it. And she's never going to see this.
Yeah.
Prayers.
Wait, I want to see this
Wait,
dress
no.
now.
Look in your photos and just type in dress. See if it'll like pull it up.
But it's so unserious, the picture that I took.
Yeah. I could just also show the picture of it just like laying on the bed because you took that too.
Dress. I think I deleted the picture of it.
Do you still have it?
No.
Where is it?
This is what showed up. Dress. Jewel mint pods. Or jewel pods.
Not the mango.
Oh,
The mangoes. Oh.
I don't have a picture
Did
of
you
it.
ever vape?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I never did.
That's so cool.
But it's because
Smart.
my parents smoked cigarettes. So I was like,
She's
I
smart.
can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, I can't continue
That's
the
such a
legacy.
flex.
My
Wait, I'm in the...
Max
Oh, I found
does,
it.
though.
I found it.
Is it you wearing it too?
Yes.
Yeah, girl.
Oh my gosh. I need that picture.
Isn't that
I bought this
crazy?
just for you. Babe, you got it out of your closet and sent it to me. And why do you think I would want that?
Why is it just a face?
Because she thinks I'm really
Also,
artsy still.
the leggings underneath
and
in the
my
face.
nipple coming out. Like,
in the face.
No, it looks like something an art teacher would wear.
yeah.
Wait, text it to you right now so you don't lose it. Okay.
I just like...
Oh my god, I can't. That's insane.
We are different ages, Meme. Like,
Yeah.
thank
Like-
you for the dress. Thank you so much.
We appreciate
Thanks,
it.
no thanks.
Thanks.
Oh.
Thank you kindly.
Wait, let me see your phone. I'll get more questions. What was the other one that you had? Oh, the routine you get ready in?
Oh yeah.
You go first.
Me? Okay.
No. How do you get ready in the morning or after a shower?
Okay. Well, if I'm getting ready to if I have plans, that's what we're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll shower and then I'll do my skincare and then I'll do my hair. Because I like to let my hair sit without wringing out curls. And I just pin them back with little clippies.
Yeah.
While I do my makeup and then I get dressed.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how I get ready.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, shower, skincare, do whatever with my hair, makeup, dressed. Yeah.
Some people are like, oh my gosh, you can't do your hair before you do your makeup. But I'm like, I want my makeup to be the last thing I do.
Yeah.
Because that wears off the quickest.
Yeah.
And like, if I'm not wringing out my curls, like,
then you
it's
need
just staying,
something
it's
to
just,
wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And I like to let my curls sit before I wring them out.
Yeah.
And it holds longer.
Exactly.
I don't do my hair.
Well, your hair's straight. Like, you have it good because
I like
you wear your hair straight most of the time anyway.
I like how it dries.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. But I'll shower. I'll put on my skin products. If I've washed my hair, I'll do my hair products. And then get dressed.
I also really like being able to let my skincare marinate. While I do my hair.
Yeah.
Like, I want my skincare to soak into my face and my neck.
Before you put makeup on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you wear sunscreen every day?
No.
I need to start doing that.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
We're going to be old. And
Yeah, we're
wrinkly.
going to be looking crazy.
Old and wrinkly regardless.
Pruny.
Live your life. Hose.
Oh, I really want to go in a tanning bed.
Bro, I was just thinking about that the other day. I think I texted you.
You did.
But then I was like,
You did.
No.
And my parents are going to get back from Aruba, and they're going to be like 5 shades darker, and I'm going to be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Yeah. Plus, it's like the best time to leave, I feel like, because then when they get back, it'll probably be warm here.
Hopefully. One can only hope.
Yeah.
prayer.
I thought of one and then I lost it.
Like a hot take or about me?
Oh, like a question.
Who wanna?
That's kind of silly.
I like the wind.
If you could change something about how we met, what would it be?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
Nothing. Hey, I just want to say these are my 2 longest lasting best friends. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Yes.
Episode over.
Yes.
I don't know how. It's their fault. Blame them.
What do you most look forward to about getting old?
Not having to work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Like being retired.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I feel bad because most of America doesn't save for their retirement. And I'm like, couldn't be me. Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to live a great life when I
Yeah.
retire.
Yeah.
You work your whole life to retire and you're not going to save any money for it? What
Yeah.
sense does that make?
Exactly.
Please,
Well, I mean, it
someone
makes
tell
you,
me.
like, not be able to retire, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just retire and you live off Social Security. And I'm like, what fun is that?
Yeah.
Isn't that just like a big budget?
Not, I mean, big. It depends on your income and like.
It, like, gets taken out of your checks
Yeah.
as you work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's not, I mean, I'm maybe for some people, I don't know, I'm not like that educated on it, but like your Social Security is like $2,000 a month maybe. And this economy,
No.
girl, that ain't doing shit.
No.
I don't even get that, so
You don't have it taken out of your checks,
I don't have checks.
but you get paid. Like, yeah, most of your money is tips, but
All my money's tips.
you don't get like a base.
I get $2.13 an hour. But
But you still should have some coming out of that. I mean, it wouldn't be a lot, but
I never see a paycheck.
see, okay, that's an interesting thing. Like, I wonder what servers do. Like, how do you navigate that?
I don't even think servers know. To be so honest.
But like, there's people, you know, at like the really nice steakhouses that are like 25, 30 years of serving and they make like 6-figure money.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, okay,
That's
how
a
do
dream.
you...
You would have to, like, work at an expensive-ass restaurant.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of like very nice steakhouses where like rich people go.
Yeah. Or, like, a country club or something.
Yeah. I mean, like St. Elmo's in here,
Yeah.
like that's where people, when they come from out of town, are like, that's where Peyton Manning went all the time when he played for the Colts. Like,
Yeah.
those servers make bank.
Yeah.
Um,
Because you're trusted.
yeah. And you're good at your job and like, you know.
You know how to woo the customer.
Upsell.
Woo them. Okay. Let me see. What's something you think is over or underrated?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Overrated.
I'm stumped. I'm puzzled.
I'm puzzled.
Overrated is probably like expensive ass skincare.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to say it.
No, I would say that about face wash.
Yeah.
Expensive face wash. Because you're just washing it down the drain.
Yeah.
Facts.
Moisturizer, sure.
I don't know.
Splurge on it. Yeah.
And La Roche-Posay, because that's what you use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love their
Sorry about it.
moisturizer.
I can feel my face getting clean using that.
But it doesn't like strip your face and make you feel like dry.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you use, if you have makeup on, okay, I guess you probably use like makeup remover. I don't. But like, I'll like wash my face with CeraVe and then I'll use the La Roche-Posay like over that.
Like you'll clean twice, like
Yeah.
wash your face
Double
twice.
cleanse.
That's
Yeah.
good. I think that's good when you wear foundation.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
But you should, like, if you have makeup on, they say to take off your makeup first with like micellar water or something to like get that initial off, and then to double cleanse after, so that, because like there's still makeup in your pores, like taking it off with just micellar water or like makeup wipes,
Yeah.
you know, you're supposed to cleanse after that too, because like there's still makeup in your crevices.
Yes.
Thank God.
In the crevices.
Get in my crevice. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I got a little too comfy.
Something that's I don't know. Over or underrated.
I know, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Underrated, using your fucking turn signal. Use your turn signal, please. Thank you.
Yes.
I feel like I use it most of the time. I feel like the only time that I sometimes don't use it is like if I'm on the highway, like not like entering into the highway. If I'm already on the highway and I'm going like 70, 80 miles an hour and like there's a good distance between the cars behind me, or like there's nobody behind me and I want to switch lanes, like I don't use my turn signal really. If it's like traffic or I'm like merging onto the highway,
Or someone would need to
I'm
know,
using my turn signal.
Yeah.
But if I'm cruising at 80 miles an hour, and I can get over and you don't have to like slam on your brakes or you're a good distance behind me, like baby, I'm just going.
You're just
that's
going.
fair.
Yeah.
But
Agree.
like, you know, at stoplights or whatever, I use them because other people are stupid.
Yeah.
That's why I use my turn signal. I know what I'm doing. I've never been in a wreck.
Period.
But it's the other people that I worry about.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I can really appreciate people who use their turn signals at a roundabout to tell you they're going right. I personally will never be that person, but I love seeing
I don't do
other
that.
people do that. I'm like, thank you for your service.
Yes.
Like, I'll never do that, but I appreciate you for doing that. For me.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Yes. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that means they're new to using these.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wait, okay, I saw such a funny video that was like, I hate those people that put new driver stickers on the back of your car. Baby, I don't care. Like, if you are driving, you better figure it out. I'm still honking my horn either way. If you do something to fuck up, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
So, like...
And it will teach you to not do that.
Yeah. But I think it's so funny that, like, I was dying at that TikTok video, and then I'm like, wait, that's so true. And I also would have been so embarrassed, no offense to people who do that, but like I would have been so embarrassed if my parents would have made me put new driver sticker.
My mom did it.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the Lexus had it.
My mother did that.
Did she take it off?
You were embarrassed though, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you know where my fucking graduation party was? Old people home across the street.
Oh, yeah, it
I
was.
do remember that.
Fuck. Yeah, leaving high school with a bang.
Exactly.
Going into the nursing home.
What the fuck?
Wait, it was Grand Dude's, right? Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh. Grand Dude's nursing home.
But he's fully competent. He just lives in the community in a house.
Oh, what about the lettuce in your Baja Blast?
Oh my god. Bro. Thank you for bringing that up. Son.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
one time we've been like 15,000 times.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Isabella and I were in the Taco Bell drive-thru getting our Baja Blast freezes. And we were driving away, and I'm like slurping down my Baja Blast.
Was it with me?
Yes, it was with you. Were there?
Okay.
It was with you. And all of a sudden, I have a fucking piece of Taco Bell lettuce in my mouth.
Yummy.
And
Like through the straw.
Sucked it up through the straw. And
Was it big?
it was like, you know that shredded lettuce? Like, it's like the iceberg shredded lettuce they have or whatever. It was like, I don't know, probably like that long. It was long enough to where I fucking felt it and almost like threw up on the side of the road because I'm like, that's disgusting.
Because you're just not expecting it to be there.
No, why would I expect lettuce in my Baja Blast freeze?
It's a completely different area.
I should have sued.
Yes.
I'm still scarred. Like, every time I go to Taco Bell, and I only ever go to Taco Bell when I'm with you, which, like, isn't that often, but I still am traumatized. I'm like, if I have a piece of lettuce in here, I'm going to murder somebody.
No, I think about it every time I go, too.
Ugh, so gross. Ew. Okay.
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Taco Bell, watch your back.
Exactly.
How long we in for?
Maybe like 2 more minutes. We'll do one more question.
Okay.
What do parents do that ruin their children at an early age? Deep question.
You're the child caretaker.
Oh.
I don't fuck with kids.
I ain't gonna have any of those.
I don't know about that.
I mean, like, I feel like all of us are qualified to speak on that.
Don't.
I would say being overprotective.
Yeah.
Because then that makes them not care
Sneaky
about...
kids.
They're just doing things because their parents want them to do things.
Spot fucking on.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Well, and I've always said, and I know so many people, someone in particular really comes to mind when I am going to say this. But strict parents make sneaky kids.
Yeah.
Like, and you will know who I'm talking about. I mean, you are one of those people.
Yeah.
However, the first person that it comes to mind is Matt Harris.
Oh, shit.
Like, his parents were so strict.
Now he has, 2 kids?
And he was a disaster in high school and most of college. He didn't even, like, finish college. But, like, while he was...
Bleep his name.
Okay. Yeah, we won't... Yeah.
Just in case. I know they're not going to see it.
No, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just said it because...
Yeah. That's who...
I figured we would just do that anyway.
Yes.
But yeah.
Damn. But yeah, I would say for sure, like, being overprotective.
Yeah.
And, like, just not treating your kids as, like, people.
Yeah,
like
I also would add to that. I think, like, parents that can't apologize for being wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're not perfect. We're not expecting you to be perfect, but I feel like parents, especially, like, in that generation, like, our parents' generation.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't apologize when they, like, say something they don't mean or do something that was, like, too harsh in the moment.
Yeah.
They never just, like, come back and are like, oh,
maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Like, I shouldn't have said that. And,
yeah.
But, like, you know, it's funny because if we do something, they're like, you need to apologize to your mother right now.
My mom would always come back and apologize.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. But Dad didn't. I mean, but Dad was, I don't know. Yeah. Harsh. They were both very strict. I think it's, I don't know.
I think it's good to be strict at times, but not like your MO, you know?
Yeah.
My parents were never strict.
Yeah.
Like, they...
Plus, you're the youngest, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They were definitely, like, the strictest on Ashley being first-time parents, and she'll take that to the grave with her. She will never let that go. And then, like, Mark... No, they weren't really strict. They weren't even strict with Ashley. Like, they just had their moments where, I don't know, Ashley probably thought they were, like, picking on her or something. But,
yeah,
I mean, by the time it got to me, like,
I did
not have a curfew. I've never had my phone taken away. I've never been grounded. But I also, like,
Isabella.
I feel like for the most part, I was... Like, I didn't have to lie to my parents about everything that I did. Like, if I was doing something, I just did it.
Yeah.
And I was pretty smart. Like, I don't know. I mean, all kids, you know, make mistakes and do dumb shit. But I feel like for the most part, like I was a good kid. I didn't cause trouble. I didn't.
Yes.
You know.
And it was probably because they weren't strict. Like
Well,
for us, it was like
they,
you have to be responsible.
Yeah, and like just like let us know.
Yeah.
You know. They also, I think like a big thing with parents is the whole drinking thing. Like, we're 16, 17, 18 years old. What do you think we're going to do?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What were you doing when you were our age?
Yeah.
So trying to stop it, one, only makes us wanting to do it more. And then it makes us more secretive.
Yeah.
And my parents were like, we would rather you drink with us than like go out and be crazy or like get to college and like, because there's people that have never drank before in high school and they go to college and they go batshit crazy.
Yes, exactly.
So.
And maybe drop out.
Well, we were doing that shit in high school.
Yeah. Yeah. What would you say, Isabella? Or did you already say?
What was the question again?
What do parents do that ruin their children at an early age?
Oh, at an early age? I didn't realize it was like toddler or whatever.
I would don't get divorced early on. Well, fuck it. Like,
I would say get divorced if you're not happy, because your kids are going to be able to tell.
Yeah.
Because they can't live in
I'm
a
a
fucked
witness
up.
to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I took it back. Like, they can't be living in a fucked up situation because that's just going to make it even more.
It traumatizes them.
Exactly.
Yeah, they think it's like making it easier, but it's not.
Yeah.
No. And also, most people that have divorced parents, I feel like will attest to this, is that their parents are better off apart than they are together.
Yeah.
They were better parents apart than they are together.
Yes, for
They're
sure.
better people, parents, everything.
Yeah.
And again, like, not again, but like, everybody's learning as they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, even
And
the
I
parents.
I love
that
that.
mind, yeah.
Like that I saw that where it's like it's your parents' first time
Yeah.
living too.
Mm-hmm. Or being a parent. Yeah.
Everybody is just living day by day.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's something you gotta keep in mind.
I would also say like if we're talking about like younger kids, you know, like when they can really start to understand things and grasp words, English. When they can grasp things is like taking the time to teach them
Yeah.
right from wrong and respectful and like manners, because you can tell like someone who like does this as a living and raises kids for a living, like you can tell the kids that are raised to be polite, be respectful, and not just to like people of authority, but just like, you know,
in general,
versus like kids that just don't like learn morals and values and
Basics.
For
which
sure.
like that will carry on with you for the rest of your life. Like
Starts early.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
a lot of people become parents because they want kids but they don't actually want to parent. That's my hot take.
Yeah. That's a good hot take.
Yeah, for real.
Because I know so many people like that.
Like
that,
just to
like,
check the box of like, yeah, I had a kid.
I had a kid, but I didn't actually like take the time to raise it.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be such a helicopter mom if I was a mom. But at the same time, I think I'd be so, like, on their fucking ass. But at the same time, I'd be like, hey, remember how I was raised?
Yeah, I don't
gotta
think that you
chill.
would be crazy.
No, I don't think so.
I think you would be chill because you...
I think I would be helicopter because it's like, oh my god, you're gonna get hurt. Like,
Yes,
can't
like
get too close to that.
the protection
I would
thing
be
of it.
very into that, but also very...
Like letting them do their own thing.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
I can agree to that. Of like somebody who's like had injuries and stuff, I'm like, no trampolines,
No, literally.
no this,
Yeah.
and they're gonna be like, you're no fun. I'm like, well, because I know how the story ends.
Yeah.
You break something.
My kneecap got pushed outside of my body on a trampoline, so
Oh, no, that's
Outside
terrible.
my body.
literally it was exiting.
Fell out.
Exiting.
That bitch fell out. She was loose.
Your knee was gone.
Yeah.
Wait, remember that one person? Was there someone whose... Why do I feel like there was someone whose kneecap like flipped to the back of their leg?
JJ.
Or was
No,
that his
his
ACL?
femur. That was his he broke his femur.
Damn.
I remember that though, because I think about that a lot. No, that was someone I worked with.
Oh. Maybe it was one of my neighbors.
I mean, my kneecap, like when I dislocated it, it literally was sticking outside of my, like it was sitting out here, pointed out that way.
Like it just
wasn't-
like... It went
It
like
wasn't
that?
to the back.
Uh-huh.
No, like I was on the trampoline
Yeah.
in Brooke's backyard, and we had been on there forever. And, like, at this point, I was a competitive gymnast, whatever.
Yeah.
So we were on there for, like, an hour, just, like, whipping out layouts and folds and
Yeah,
back tucks and front tucks, like, on there doing whatever.
Yeah.
And I was doing a back tuck, I thought about it in my head. I'm like, what if I, like, freak myself out? Like, I got nervous.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I got in my head, literally landed on my neck, and then my body, like, flipped over, and it hit my kneecap, like, hit the spring, and my kneecap literally shot out, and it stayed there.
Yeah.
And my dad, like, I was screaming.
Yeah.
I was, like, and Brooke was, like, standing there in shock, like, could not speak. I was like, you need to go get your dad.
Yeah.
Like, I need help. And so she, like, ran inside, got her dad, came out. My parents, like, heard me screaming bloody murder.
Yeah.
They come over. Everyone sees my kneecap literally, like, extracted out of my body. I mean, my skin was, like, still intact, but, like, you could see it was pointed out. And my dad had to back our car up into the grass, like, all the way to the cornfield.
Oh, to, like...
They had to carry me out because, like, the trampoline on the other side of the street, it backs up to a cornfield.
Yeah.
So my dad literally, like, took his car between the houses, backed all the way up, opened the trunk, and they had to carry me out.
And go to the hospital.
And I went to the hospital.
Yeah.
And I had dislocated my kneecap, strained the main tendon that ran up my leg, and chipped a bone in my knee. And I was in an immobilizer for, like, 3 months.
What is that?
It's a huge brace that doesn't allow your leg to bend. So, like, I was stick straight in this cast. I can show you. And on crutches. And then once I was cleared to get out of the immobilizer, I was in a brace for, like, probably 3 or 4 months after that.
You were always, like, hurt from, like, 5th to 8th grade.
Yeah. It was not fun.
No.
Get some better bones, bitch.
Bitch, I was breaking that shit. That was my ankle when I first broke it.
Looks like your bunion.
It still leans to the side to this day.
Bunion.
I'm
glad that it's seeing the left side of my face.
Oh, here.
This time.
Oh my god. Wait, why do I remember this? I remember this.
Yeah.
5th grade?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The blonde hair.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then I was in
Crazy girl.
like a brace afterwards, after I got out of that.
I can't imagine. I've never broken a bone.
That was my most traumatizing experience.
Yeah.
Like, my ankle, not fun. My ankle was the first bone that I ever broke. And I have broken it twice, and then sprained it once. All the same, my fibula. But my knee, and I've bruised my tailbone. Remember that? I had to sit on a donut in class.
Oh my god, yes.
I bruised the fuck out of my tailbone. That hurt. That shit hurt. Like, and that...
You can't sit.
That literally, like, does not allow you the ability to walk either. Like, to walk was so hard. It was so painful. It was not fun. But my kneecap, just because I, like, was 13 years old and I literally saw, like, a bone outside of where it was supposed to be, and I'm, like, screaming, and Brooke's, like, looking over at me big-eyed, like, freaking out, couldn't even speak. Like, she was in shock.
Yeah.
And
you're probably the reason why she's a nurse now.
Yeah.
To be so
should
real.
we ask her?
Yeah.
No, but, like, that was my most traumatizing experience. Like, it all hurt, it all sucks, it's all not fun, but, like, that experience was
that would be so freaky.
horrible. Yeah.
No.
Not fun.
I couldn't imagine. You haven't broken anything either, right?
When I was a baby, I fell off the counter.
Oh, yeah. But you didn't break anything. Or you might have broken your foot.
I think I broke my leg, and my babysitter never told my parents. So they just found out by me wincing in pain.
Wow.
And Tucker also told my parents because he was on the computer or something. He said, I think she fell.
Wait, hand me that one. Yeah.
I like how I knew.
Oh, wow. And that one right there.
Telekinesis.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Telekinesis.
Okay. Should we
end it?
wrap up this one, or do you
Yes.
can we get a big long one?
We can wrap up this one.
All right.
Well, guys, thank you, Brooke, for joining us. You'll be back in the next one as well.
Woohoo. Thanks for having me.
We hope your pieces are a little more put together after today's episode.
Period.
Bye.
Bye.